not allowed to have adult money because my brake just started grinding, and I just bought a full detail kit so I can wash this fertilizer shit off my car at the shop we just bought. Oh man, no one said having a Mustang was the most practical thing in the world, but I think that should happen. Pulling in here is about to be rough. Oh, minga. Oh, no bueno. No fucking bueno, I'll be honest. What's up, guys? It's your boy, Nick Mark here, and today I'm going to be making a video kind of introducing you guys to my build here, I guess if that's what you want to call it. It is a 99 Ford Mustang GT 35th Anniversary Edition. I've had the car for about 4 years now. Kind of going to be introducing maybe cars to the channel. I don't know. I guess we'll see how it goes. I posted one video of me drifting it, sliding it around the cul-de-sac, and it got a lot of views, so I guess we're going to try it out. Right now we're at our shop. Here's the Boom Vader. She actually just caught on fire. Got a new throttle too. Whatever. We don't care about this thing right now. But still runs. But this is my, like I said, 99 GT. Basically, what I got done to it is it's got 373 gears in the rear. It's got a custom exhaust. The catback is originally a MagnaFlow catback, but it's modified. It's not a MagnaFlow really anymore. Mine is just a tubing, which is nothing. It's got OEM SVT Cobra wheels. This thing's gonna get a wash today for sure. It's got Cypher Racing buckets. It's got a short throw shifter. It's got boost gauges and AFR gauges and stuff. I think that's pretty much about it for the interior. Engine bay wise, makes about 450, made 450 on a Mustang dyno. What it is a on-3 single turbo kit, and I'm kind of going to talk to you guys about how I did it for about $3 grand. Is how I did the turbo kit itself. I don't count. I have cams and valve springs retainers. That I don't count into it because you really don't need it to do it. It's not boost cam. It's got a stage 2 comp cam in it, so it's not really even a boost cam. But I mean, if you take a look down there, you can see the intercooler and some of the piping. I took the fog lights out. I thought they weren't going to fit. They ended up fitting, but nonetheless, kind of how I did the kit. I guess we'll start from the top here. I basically did it very budget. I bought the kit for $1,550 off Facebook Marketplace. Came with everything pretty much minus like K-member, the exhaust, filters. It came with a lot of hoses and lines though, which was nice. Turbo manifolds, O2 sensors. It actually even came with see right there, the wideband gauge. So it came with everything. I did all the work myself on it. Basically, the only things I had to buy, like I said, was like a boost gauge. I had to buy a new oil feed. The oil return, or the oil filter relocation, is actually up tucked on the hold on, I can't find my fucking light here, but so basically for the oil feed, if you know anything, you might have to watch a video about these kits for this to make more sense, but it comes with some shitty hosing to do the oil filter relocation, which you need to do on these. I decided to get the AN, which came with it. It came with braided AN lines and fittings. I made work. I'm gonna have to get a light to show you. So, realize the phone has a flashlight. You can see the braided AN lines. Let me get my phone in here so you can. So I have my oil filter relocation right there. I think I need to tighten up a couple of those. It's building up a little bit of residue. But I mean, you can pretty much see the kit. This black is all custom exhaust I did myself. It came with like half a downpipe, and I actually did the rest myself. It does have an upgraded, has the on-3 blow off, but for the wastegate, let's see if you can kind of get in here and see. It's a VS Racing wastegate with an open dump. You can see it down there. All this black heat wrap I bought myself, obviously, but it came with the piping for it. You can see It's actually tubular K-member. For the control arm though, I mean, this is not the way you should do it, I will admit. But I was on the broker end when I did it, and I actually notched out my control arm and welded it so it would fit the piping. And it's strong. I've been driving for about 1,000 plus miles, no issues. I already had a catch can, so that wasn't a problem. For a fuel pump, I did a Walboro 420. It was like 160 bucks. Got to drop the tank, obviously. All factory lines running up to the front. And I didn't do anything for spark plugs. Just the plugs that were in it, they were relatively new. And I did Ford Performance. I want to say they were 420cc injectors. You can see them right there. They were, I think, about $300 to $350 to do those. The tune was done by Vandstorm Performance, out local place. They did the dyno tune on it for $550. To do the on3 front mount, you can see how the piping goes all the way to the front. You need a tubular K-member. I did a UPR tubular K-member. Got it on Marketplace, brand new, never even went in a car, for $250. So I guess that was a win. It already came with a turbo blanket. So as you can see though, this is super close to the water pump and everything. I actually had to cut the turbo blanket to even fit it in there. So a lot of things here I had to make work. The radiator hose that came with the kit doesn't doesn't fit this car. So there's two Ford 4.6 2-valve motors. There's a Windsor and a Romeo. The difference is timing cover, valve covers. So this is a Romeo. This has to be our on3 Romeo kit. I don't know if they make a difference, but it fits. But you have to make it fit. Like I said, I'm using the stock radiator hose. Had to cut a turbo blanket. The water pump on the Windsor sticks out more, so it's a lot closer. Which didn't know if it would have any difference. Clearly it did. I'm running a stock intake manifold on the car, stock throttle body. The exhaust, like I said, I custom made it myself. It came with the downpipe portion, and the second it goes to black there, that's where I welded up. I welded it all the way back. We'll see if we can kind of get. So basically down around, I actually used my X pipe that came with the car and cut it and welded it and made it work. I welded it myself. You can see it does hang low. I got to remake it. It was my first time doing it, but it goes straight back into a Y right there, which goes back into a true dual. As you can see, this car is very clean underneath. Never seen a winner, so that's how I like them. But yeah, so I dyno tuned at 5.5 PSI. It made 450 and 430 torque. Here, I'll show you my boost gauge setup if I can get this stupid Harley to not hit my car. I will show you. Here's my setup here. It's just an eBay boost gauge and a AEM wideband. Came with the car. All in all, with piping, I had to buy some Y-bends and stuff like that. All in all though, for the turbo kit setup to make 450 wheel, I spent a whopping $3,000 pretty much evenly to do it, which the kit alone is like a $3,500 kit. So that's fuel pump, fuel injectors, exhaust, tune, everything. So that's how I did it.